Hi there, my little petunia blossoms. Hey, I dyed my hair. Just dyed it tonight. It looks really dark in this picture, but it's pretty purple in real life. We're gonna do another chapter from Sideways Stories from Wayside School right now. We're getting so close to the end. All right, so the last one we did was Allison, who shared all of her stuff with everybody. And now we're on chapter 24, and it's called Damien. Okay, and on the sign it said left side up, right side down. That's what that sign says right there. Okay. Damien had hazel eyes with a little black dot in the middle of each of them. The dots were called pupils. So was Damien. He was a pupil in Mrs. Jewell's class. Mrs. Jewell was about to show the class a movie. She turned out the lights. When it was dark, Damien's pupils got bigger. "Damien," said Mrs. Jewell, "run downstairs and ask Louis if he'd like to see the movie with us." Damien ran down 30 flights of stairs to the playground. He stepped outside as Louis was hooking up a tetherball. "Hey, Louis," Damien called. "Do you want to see a movie in Mrs. Jewell's class?" Louis rubbed his chin. "What movie?" he asked. Damien shrugged his shoulders. "I don't know," he said. "I'll be right back." And Damien ran all the way back up the stairs to the 30th story. "Louis wants to know what movie," said Damien. "Does he want to know the name of the movie or what the movie is about?" asked Miss Jewels. "I don't know," said Damien. "I'll ask him." And Damien raced back down the stairs and out to the playground. "Louis, do you want to know the name of the movie or what the movie is about?" he asked. "The name," said Louis. "Okay," said Damien. Damien hurried back up the 30 flights of stairs. He took the steps 2 at a time. "He wants to know the name," said Damien. "Turtles," said Mrs. Jewels. Damien turned around and he took a deep breath and he ran back down the stairs. "Turtles," said Damien to Louis. "Hey, that might be good," said Louis. "What is it about?" "I'm not sure," said Damien. "I'll find out." And Damien raced back up the stairs. But first he stopped for a drink of water. "What is it about, Mrs. Jewels?" "Turtles," said Mrs. Jewels. And Damien rushed back down the stairs to tell Louis. "Turtles," said Damien. "No thanks," said Louis. "I don't like turtles. They're too slow." Damien lowered his head and slowly walked up the 30 flights of stairs. His legs were sore, he could hardly breathe, and his side ached. By the time he got to Mrs. Jewell's class, the movie was over. "All right, class, I want everyone to take out a piece of paper and a pencil and write something about turtles," said Mrs. Jewels. Damien had missed the movie. He still could have written something about turtles. Turtles are too slow. But now he couldn't find a pencil. This just wasn't his day. "What's the matter, Damien?" said Miss Jewels. "I can't find my pencil," said Damien. "Class, Damien's pencil is missing," Mrs. Jewels announced. "What does it look like, Damien?" she asked. "It's long and yellow," said Damien. "It had a black point on one end and a red eraser on the other." "I found it," said Ted. "Here by the blackboard." "Yes, that's it," said Damien. "No, there it is, in the corner by the wastebasket," said Crabapple. "Maybe that's it," said Damien. "Here it is," said John. "It's been on my desk the whole time." "No, it's here in my hand," said Joe. "I found it," said Rondi. "Here it is," said Allison. "I have it," laughed DJ. "I found it," said Myron. "Which one is yours, Damien?" asked Mrs. Jewels. Damien studied each pencil. "They all look like mine." Fortunately, at that moment, Louis walked into the classroom. He handed Damien a pencil. "You dropped this when you were telling me about the movie," said Louis. "Thanks," said Damien. "Okay, class," said Mrs. Jewels. "So that we have no more mix-ups, I want everyone to write his name on his pencil." Damien spent the rest of the day trying to write his name on his pencil, but Damien's pencil couldn't write on itself. It was just like his beautiful hazel eyes with black dots in the middle. They could see everything except themselves. That's the end of that chapter. Sorry I was yawning so much. Apparently that chapter made me feel sleepy. But it was a pretty good one. I love you. Have a good day.